what's up, guys? Dale Valor here from Modern Valor Dating. Listen, today we are going to be talking about an article that I read in Modern Diplomacy about long-distance relationships. Now, they gave a few ideas and a few suggestions, and I'm going to go over some of those suggestions, and I'm going to give you my take on it. All right? So we're going to hop into that right now. Let's get it. Hey, guys, just wanted to take this quick time out just to remind you, if you're getting value out of this channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because we don't want you to miss anything. All right, we're gonna hop right back into the video. Let's get it. Number one, find girls in your area. All right, see, in that article, they were talking a lot about, like, well, if you're on dating apps and you want to try to find a girl in a different city, just go ahead and, make a 800-mile, circumference. And it's like, why are you doing that? Like, who has time to go travel around the world for this girl or that girl or whatever? Why don't you just try to find girls in your area? Because, see, here's the deal. By and large, I am not a big advocate of long-distance relationships. I'm an advocate of finding what's convenient for you and yet still makes sense in the capacity of the things that you screen for. It's about getting what you want. All right, we're going to hop into number two. Let's go. Number two, why are you doing it? All right, so here's the deal. You're in a long-distance relationship with this girl. Why? Why are you doing it? What is the end game? Ask yourself that. I want you to be 100% completely honest with yourself. What are you looking to get out of this? Is it a thing of like, well, I've been with this girl for 5 years and I don't want to break it off and blah, blah, blah. That I understand a bit more depending on the context, okay? But it's like, I met this girl at a party. Turns out that she lives 8 states away and 5 time zones. So we're going to kick it. Like, what? Why would you do this? What's the end game there? Because ultimately, when you're dating somebody, it's about getting to know that other person. How are you really going to get to know them? Now, you could tell me, well, there's FaceTime. I could get on Zoom and have that conversation there. Well, the thing is, look, dude, that's not really getting to know somebody. That's starting to get to know somebody, but that's not really knowing somebody. So that's the deal, man. Know what the end game is, what it is that you're looking for. All right, we're going to hop into number 3. Let's go. Number 3, look for alternatives. What I mean by that is this. Say you're in a monogamous relationship and the girl that you're talking to, maybe you dated your last year of high school and now you're in college and she wants to transfer to a different college. And that college is however far away that it is, all right? Maybe now this is completely up to you, and if she's okay with this is a conversation that you can have. But it's all about context and it's about calibration. Maybe you want to open that relationship up, all right? Now, that's for some people and not for others, all right? There's a lot of minutia there, all right? Say you want an open relationship, or maybe you want a poly relationship. Maybe you want a hall pass, monogamish type of relationship. All right, now here's the thing. There's resources available to you that you can go out there and find and discover and figure out what those things are about. But bottom line, have a conversation. I'm not an advocate for cheating. I'm not an advocate for dishonesty or anything like that. So, know what it is that you're getting into. And remember, it's for some people and it's not for others. Okay, so some people look at it and they're like, man, that would be great. Well, there's a lot more to it than what you know. That just tells me you're not educated, all right? So go out there and find that stuff if it's something that you're interested in, and then have that conversation, all right? So we're going to hop into number 4. Let's go. Number 4, stay on your purpose. What I mean by that is this, all right? So if you are in a long-distance relationship, all right, and we talked about the end game earlier. Now, what's the end game for you as an individual? What's the goals that you set for yourself? What's what's your purpose? What are you trying to get to? What are you trying to accomplish? And does this long distance relationship play into that? In other words, look, say you are an intern at a company that is something that you potentially could see yourself running a company like that, owning a company, or being a part of a company like that, whatever the case might be, all right? Now, you only see your girlfriend that lives, 18 time zones away a few times a year. Now, what if something that is completely vital for your internship and for you to keep progressing and accomplishing those goals comes up at the exact same time that you're supposed to go visit your girlfriend in Kazakhstan, all right? Well, what are you gonna do? Are you going to stay on your purpose? You're gonna go visit her. See, that's one of the problems with a long distance relationship is when you go to see that person, that time is blocked out. It is not flexible whatsoever because you are gone. All right, so keep that in mind. Your purpose is vastly, vastly more important than that long distance relationship. All right, we're gonna hop into number 5. Let's go. Number 5, the context of the relationship. What I mean by that is this. Now, I'm pretty much disparaging long-distance relationships, right? Well, here's the thing. If, for instance, it's going to be a long-distance relationship for, a month, say your job's like, hey, listen, we got this work that we need you to go do, in another state. You're going to be posted up there for a month, and we're going to pay you triple time, and you get per diem. We just need you to go out there and handle this. Like, dude, it's a month, man. Like, okay, fine. I'm not saying break up with your girl because you're going to be gone for a month, right? But if the same company's like, hey, man, we need you to go to Tanzania because there's this outfit out there that we need you to handle for the next 3 years. And it's like, well, I got this girlfriend, though. Either she's going to come with you or she's staying, and if that's the case, then probably you need to let it go. Now, when I talk about context, bear in mind, only you know what your relationship looks like. Only you know the dynamics of that. So don't just on the emphasis of what I'm saying, just break up with your girl because, she's going to go visit her parents for the weekend. All right? The thing is, only you know what works for you ultimately. But I'm saying these are all thoughts to consider. Now listen, in this video earlier, we talked about different types of relationship styles. A while back, we dropped a video on all kinds of relationship styles. And we go really, really deep on it and talk about what each one of those types of relationship styles look like. We're talking about open relationships. We're talking about poly relationships. We're talking about being married. We're talking about a monogamous relationship. There's many, many different kinds of relationships and what those look like. And we go really deep on it. And so, look, I think it would be in your best interest if you go check out that video, and I will see you there.